2:20 a.m. ETFRISCO, Texas. A year ago, the Dallas Cowboys opted to look at a wide receiver by committee option to replace Dez Bryant's production. They signed Hurns and Deonte Thompson in free agency after their big swing for Sammy Watkins failed to connect. They hoped Terrance Williams could be a factor despite offseason foot surgery. They knew what they had in Cole Beasley. They drafted Michael Gallup in the 3rd round. They traded for Tavon Austin. In season, they brought back Brice Bu for a little bit of a run. The committee attempt failed and the Cowboys didn't find any real passing game traction until they traded with the Raiders for Amari Cooper after 6 regular season games. In his 2nd season with the Cowboys, Amari Cooper will be used all over the field, including in the slot. Matthew Pierce, Icon Sports Wire. On Tuesday, Beasley officially said goodbye to the Cowboys, agreeing to a 4-year deal with the Buffalo Bills that fully guaranteed him $14.4 million. The Cowboys now have to go about replacing Beasley's production. Sniff at that if you want, but Beasley, 29, was Dak Prescott's favorite receiver, catching 75 passes in 2016 and 65 passes last season. Beasley's numbers tumbled in 2017, 36 catches, mostly because the Cowboys' entire passing game struggled. There are free agency options available, such as Golden Tate, who is older than Beasley but has been productive and has made plays in big games. Austin could re-sign with the Cowboys, but he has not been as productive as Beasley over the years. There is always the draft, with players such as Deebo Samuel and Andy Isabella expected to be available when the Cowboys make their first pick in the 2nd round. No. 58 overall. Quick aside, early reviews are the Cowboys don't seem completely enamored with Isabella, but there is a long way to go in the draft process. Then there is what is on the roster. The Cowboys want to move Cooper all around the formation, including using him in the slot, and that will be first-year offensive coordinator Kellen Moore's task. Our coaches have had a chance to sit back and see what he can do, how he can improve in many areas of his game, because he's going to be multifaceted for us, Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones said from the NFL Scouting Combine. He can have a lot of position flex for us. There are some things that he does: his ability to run routes, his ability to get out of routes, his size, his difficulty in bringing down. When you look at all that, what we're doing, just to give you a heads up, is we're looking at him all over the field. And that is the trick. The Cowboys recently picked up Hurns' 2019 contract option, but it did not come with any guaranteed money, and the Cowboys could look to lower Hurns' $4 million base salary at some point. Hurns caught 20 passes for 295 yards and 2 touchdowns last season after 4 years with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he suffered a gruesome dislocated ankle in the wild-card win against the Seattle Seahawks. When you look at Hurns and what he was at Jacksonville, he was a slot receiver, Executive Vice President Stephen Jones said at the Combine. He's certainly an option if we lose Beasley in terms of filling that role, but we'll just have to see how that plays out. Coach Jason Garrett said Hurns should be ready to go for training camp, but there is no telling how Hurns will look coming off that injury. Hurns could not be more different from Beasley in terms of size and quickness, so that would have to lead to some adjustments in how the Cowboys operate from the slot. What you need to know about the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys free agent signings. Team needs. WRCBS Tracker. Latest moves around NFL. Full top 100 free agent ranking.